welcome. If you're just joining us, no worries. We're about to just get started. You'll need a set of medium to heavy weights for today's class. This is our HIIT mix. I'm going to start with a nice light jog, warming up your body here. Go and take it to a side reach, same arm, same leg, long in opposite directions. Feeling that stretch all along the side body. A few more here. Take that knee up and over to a side lunge, pressing your hips back. Deep bend into the knees, straighten the opposite leg. On the next one, hold the feet wider than your hips, toes are turned out, arms out to a T, bend and extend the knees. Chest stays lifted here. Hold the deep bend of the knees, tiny circles with your arms, palms are facing down. Doesn't matter which direction you start with, we will do both directions. Flip it in reverse, tiny circles, opposite direction. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Reach down, tap towards the opposite inside foot, coming back to that deep bend in both the knees. One more on each side. Come back to center, tee out the arms, hinge forward at your waist, give yourself a nice big hug, and then squeeze your shoulder blades together as you lift your arms high towards the ceiling. Give yourself a big hug and then arms to the ceiling. A few more. On the next one, release your right knee down, untuck your right toes, pressing forward into your left knee, chin and chest stays lifted. Then draw your hips back, straighten the left leg, and then press it forward. On the next one, hold the left leg straight, hips are back, point flex, circle out that left ankle. Hold the left toes flexed, hinge forward, framing over your left leg. Holding here and breathing, feeling that stretch all along the back side of your left leg. You can walk your hands closer towards your left toes or bring them closer in towards your right knee. Then walk your left knee and take a big step forward with your right foot, pressing into your right knee. Chin and chest stays lifted, opening up your left hip flexor here. Left toes remain untucked. Draw your hips back, straighten that right leg, and then rock it forward. Moving here a few times on this side. On the next one, keep the hips back, keep the right leg straight, point flex, circle out the right ankle. Hold the right toes to the ceiling, hinge forward, framing your right foot. Gently rise up, roll your shoulders back, roll your shoulders forwards, get those weights. Again, medium to heavy. We've got 4 moves, and if you're following the 12 days of fitness and on those emails, we're going to incorporate those moves. Slight tweaks here. So we've got a rocking horse and alternating reverse to same knee drive. That's our first move, with or without weights. Right knee drive, right reverse lunge, and then switch. So you're just alternating reverse lunge to knee drive. You can have one weight in each hand, down by your sides. You can have one weight between your palms. You can slow it down as much as you like, reverse lunge, step it together, knee drive, or you can add in that hop. You can take out that step in between your reverse lunge and your knee drive. Keep it going. Next up, we're going to stay on that right side for the rocking horse. All right, so now we've got a right knee drive to a kickback. Whoop. Knee drive to a kickback. So we're just moving that right leg. You can bring your hands to heart center. You can tee out your arms, hands to your hips, anything to help you balance. All of your weight's in that standing left leg. Keep a soft bend in that left knee. Keep it going, knee drive, kick it back. You can always tap that right foot down. If the balance is not your thing right now, that's okay. You've got it. Right knee drive, right leg kick straight back. You can tap your foot in between or just fluid movement between knee drive and kick. That's it, you got 5. That's 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Now we've got the other side. Left knee drive to a back kick. Rocking horse on the left side. 50 seconds is on the clock. Starting now. Right leg is your base. Keep a soft bend in that right knee. Avoid locking at the knee, just a tiny bend. Do what you can. Squeeze the base of your left glute as you kick that left leg back. Step it down in between or swing right from that knee drive to a back kick. You can use weights here. One weight in each hand or one weight between your palms. You can also do this with just body weight. Keep it going. Knee drive. Kick it back. You got 10 more seconds here. If you fall off it, that's okay. Just come back into it. If you find your choice of arms here, keep it going for 3, 2. All right. We've got standing bicycle crunches. So elbows are wide, feet are hip width apart and parallel. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Crunch it out and switch. Standing bicycles. Okay, you can speed this up by adding a little hop. You can slow it down, just adding that knee drive to opposite elbow to opposite knee. Keep it going. That's it. Stay with it. Keep it going. 20 more seconds. This is your 4th move in this first round. We're going back to the top next in 10. You've got it. Crunch it up. Opposite elbow comes down to your opposite hip. Opposite knee up to the opposite shoulder. All right. Grab water whenever you need it. Alternating reverse lunge to that same knee drive, and then we're switching. Here we go. Reverse lunge, knee drive, bring it down, switch sides. Now, you can add in that foot step in between, whoop, or you can take it out. Your choice. Just keep moving. Reverse lunge, knee drive. If you're tapping that knee on the floor, make it the most gentlest tap you can imagine. You've got it. Reverse lunge, knee drive. Stay with it. With or without weights. You've got that rocking horse coming up next. You've got 3, 2, and 1. 10-second breather. All right, let's start on the left side this time. Left knee drive to left leg kick back. Right leg is your base. Here we go. Now your arms are up to you. You can have hands at heart center, arms to a T, hands on your hips, elbows wide. Your choice. Maybe Superman arms. Do what you can. That's it. Keep it going. Kick it back. Knee drive. Bring it back. Just the left side. Slow it down as much as you need to. Keep it going. Last 10. Whoop. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. Right side, rocking horse, right knee drive, kick it straight back. Keep a soft bend, that standing left knee. 50 seconds is on the clock. Still going, still moving. Always an option to also place your non-working side, your hand on a wall or a ledge to help balance you. If you want to challenge your balance, release your limb from that wall. 20 seconds remaining. Knee drive, kick it back. Standing crunches, bicycle crunches coming up in 5. That's it. All right, grab water whenever you need it. Draw your elbows wide. Feet are hip width apart and parallel. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Tap and release. Crunch everything in. So you want to draw that knee up, draw that opposite elbow down, set it down, switch, and release. You can go as fast or slow it down as much as you'd like. 20 seconds down, less than 30 to go right here, right now. Yes, you can. Got it. Just keep moving. Crunch it out. You've got 10. Last 2. All right, grab a sip of water. We're going back to the top. Alternating reverse lunge to same knee drive, and then we're switching. So it's a quick transition. Here we go. Reverse lunge, knee drive, switch sides. Keep it going. Again, with or without weights. Everything can always be done with your body weight. Feel free to grab those weights when weighing each hand. Maybe one at heart center. You've got this. This is the last time we're doing these alternating reverse lunges to the same knee drive. Final round of moves right here. And then we're moving on to 4 brand new moves. You got 15. Power through. Get as many in as you can. Slow it down if you need to. That's 5. Last 3, 2. All right, right side rocking horse. So left leg is your base. Remember, with or without weights. Knee drive to same leg kicks back. Try keeping that right leg off the floor the entire time. Keep that left knee slightly bent. Avoid locking out that knee. The bend in your left knee is up to you. Think about grounding through your left foot. Big toe to pinky toe. Straight back to that heel. Use that wall or ledge if you need to. You got it. Really kick that leg up and back. Squeeze the base of your glute. Draw that knee up towards the same shoulder. Keep it going for 5. All right, set it down. We're switching sides. Right leg is your base. Left leg knee drive to single leg kick back. Try to keep that left leg lifted the entire time. Avoid locking out that right knee. You've got it. Stand tall. Use that wall or that ledge with your non-working side. So for the left leg movement, that'd be your right hand. Maybe draw your left arm out to a T. Elbow wide. Heart center, hand on your hip. Your choice. Left leg is moving. Keep it going. Soft bend. And that's standing right knee. You got standing bicycle crunches in less than 10. That's it. Knee drive, kick it straight back as high as you can. All right. Draw those feet hip width apart and toe. You got a nice breather after this round. Elbows are wide. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Crunch it out. We're moving on. We're going to be on the floor next. The first two moves will be on our back. And the last two moves will be on our stomach. Keep it going. You've got this. Oblique crunches, bicycles. When you're standing, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Keep it going. A little more challenging for standing because you're not using the floor as a splint. You're not able to use it to rock side to side, less than 10. Make sure you're breathing. You got 5. That's 3. All right, grab a sip of water. And as promised, we're coming down onto the floor. You still got 20 seconds, don't worry. We're gonna grab one weight. Try to go heavy. We've got flutter kicks to start. So, your shoulders can be lifted, your shoulders can be grounded. Your legs can be just hovering the floor up at any degree or up to the ceiling. Point to the toes and little kicks. Here we go. Option 1, shoulders lowered. You can lower your feet as low as you can. The lower your feet are towards the floor, the more challenging it is. Most importantly, your navel is pulled into your spine and pressed into the floor. If you notice that your belly is doming outwards, if your hips are pressing towards your toes, draw your navel in, try to cup your hips up towards your chest. Maybe lift your feet up closer towards the ceiling. You got it. Your lower back should be glued to that floor. Keep it going. You've got 3, 2, and 1. All right, you can hold on to that weight or set it down, of course, at any time. We're gonna rock up. We're gonna find a C-sit or a V-sit. So if you want your back to be flat, it'll be a V-sit. You wanna come into a curl, it can be a C-sit. Your legs can be straight or bent. Reach that weight up if you'd like. And we're holding. And we're breathing. You got this. V-sit or C-sit. Knees bent, knees straight. Get going. We're flipping on over to our stomach after this. Remember, first 2 moves were on our bum. The last 2 moves were on our tummy. Keep it going. Just holding and breathing. Who knew staying still would be so painful? It's a good kind of painful though. You got it. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Cross your ankles. Come onto your belly. We've got swimmers next. So I want those arms and those legs lifted. Reach your arms long in front. Reach your legs out long. Draw your gaze towards the floor. Lift your limbs up. Flutter kick everything. Everything lifting. Everything hovering. Keep it going. Think feet, shins, knees, thighs, everything off the floor. Keep your limbs lifted. Your fingertips, your forearms, your elbows, your biceps, everything lifted and kicking the whole time. You've got 7 more seconds. Stay with it. All right, release down. We've got Superman, lift and lower neck. So still keep your limbs long in opposite direction. Palms facing down. Gaze is down towards the floor. Lift your arms with your legs. Lower down. Lift up. Lower down. Lift and lower. Squeeze your backside. You got it. Stay with it. Lift and lower. Almost there. Keep it going, lift and lower. Keep it going. We're back to the top in 5. That's 2. All right, press yourself up. Flip it on over, with or without that weight. You got flutter kicks. We're going in 2 and 1. Flutter kicks. Just kicking those feet. You can lift your legs up. You can lower them. You can keep them at one height. And again, the most important thing is that your lower back is pressed into that floor. If it starts to dome outwards, if your hips start to bother you, just lower your shoulders. Maybe lift your legs. Keep it going. You got 15 seconds remaining. Stay with it. Almost there. All right, lower your feet, lower your shoulders. Option to lower that weight or hold on to it. We have that V-sit or C-sit hold. Into. Here we go. Holding and breathing. Now if you have more of a challenge, lower your waistband closer to the floor. Maybe lower your legs closer to the floor. Try to challenge yourself. Do what you can today. Holding and breathing. That's it. You're so close. Reaching closer towards your toes. Maybe try extending your legs. Holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross your ankles. Quickly come onto your belly. We've got those swimmers. Gently lower on down. Arms and legs reach long in opposite directions. Palm facing down. Gaze towards the floor. Here we go. Lift everything. Kick it out. Arms moving. Legs moving. Try to swim as fast as you can. Don't slow down. Keep it going. Limbs lifted off the floor. You've got it. Reach and reach. Keep it going. 20 more seconds. This is round 2. You've been here before. These are not new moves. Keep your gaze down. That's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your arms. Relax down. We've got Superman lift and lower. Both arms, both legs lifting long in opposite directions. Here we go. Lift. Lower down. Try to lift higher each time. Squeeze your backside. Keep your gaze down towards the floor to avoid straining your neck. Don't worry about looking side to side or far in front of you. Just keep the gaze down. You've got it. I'll let you know when we're close. That's it. You got 20 more seconds. Stay with it. Lift and lower. Squeezing everything. All right. Hold everything up. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release down. Press yourself up. Flip yourself on over. Whew. With or without that weight. Last round right here. We got those swimmers. Here we go. Just kick. I'm sorry, not swimmers, flutter kicks. Kicking those legs. You've got it. Maybe swimmers, if you're floating in water and you're just kicking your legs. Again, your legs can be up to the ceiling. They can be at any diagonal between the ceiling and the floor, or they can be closer to the floor. Most important thing here is that your lower back is glued to that floor. Never ever compromise form, just to try to get your legs lower or to make it more challenging. 10 more seconds. We've got that hold coming up one more time. In 5. Maybe lift your shoulders higher. Lower your legs. All right. When you're ready, rock on up. With or without that weight. We got that V-sit hold. Option to straighten your legs or your legs bent. Reach for your outside ankles. Just holding. Maybe find a focal point directly in front of you. Keep your gaze and maybe close your eyes. Pretend you're somewhere warm, tropical. Holding and breathing. Keep your shoulders relaxed down from your ears. Avoid scrunching them up. Relax everything. Navel pulled into your spine, up the crown of your head. Don't forget to breathe. You got 15 more seconds. So close. Maybe try straightening the legs. Maybe try lowering your waist, maybe your pants or your shorts. That's it. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross your ankles. Come on over to your belly. Release down. Extend your arms long. Out past the crown of your head. Toes long. Hip width, shoulder width apart. Lift everything. Kick it out. Pump the arms. You got this. Swimming as fast as you can. Gaze down. Just directly between your biceps. Keep it going. Kick, kick, kick. Almost there. You're so close. You're more than halfway. Last time doing these swimmers. Yes, you can. Squeeze your backside. Shoulders pulled down and back. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release everything down. Relax your forehead. We're going to reach everything long, lifting and lowering. Here we go. Lift and lower. Lifting up and lower. Be sure that you're keeping your gaze down towards the floor. Squeeze everything. Squeeze your backside. Try to lift higher. Lifting the top shoelace portion of your foot. Lifting your knees, your thighs. Lifting your fingertips, your wrists, your elbows. Lift your chest. Lift your rib cage. Keep it going. Lifting and lowering. Slow and steady. Hold everything lifted. Here we go for 10. Got it. Don't worry, I'm still counting. Timer's still going. 2 and 1. Release down. Catch your breath. We're going to stay on the floor. All right, we've got some upper body to start next. Don't worry, still got time. Grab water if you need it. All right, we've got push-ups. So let's start with a wide arm push-up. So your wrists are wider than your shoulders. Your elbows are going to track outward. Now, you do not want your shoulders lower than your elbows. You want your elbows slightly lower than your shoulders as you come down. Here we go, wide arm push-ups. Now you can be in a tabletop with your knees directly under your hips. You can walk your knees back on that top fleshy part just above your knees. Or you can be in a high plank. Wide arm push-up. Bend and press. Keep it going, doing what you can. Wide arm push-ups. Make sure those elbows are below your shoulders. Keep it going. That's it. Bend and press. If your forehead, your nose taps the floor, don't let it stay there. It's just temporary. You got 5. That's 3. 2. All right, stay in that tabletop or in that high plank. We've got mountain climbers next. You can take it slow, you can pick up that pace. Same knee to same elbow. Mountain climbers. Here we go. Moving here with control. Same knee, same elbow. Step it or run it. That's it. Mountain climbers. Same knee to same elbow. Keep with it. Still going. You still got 15 seconds, don't worry. You've got 5. That's 3, 2. All right, grab that weight. Go heavy. Place it behind your right knee. Come back to that tabletop. Rest on your shoulders. Knees under your hips. We've got donkey kicks. Flex your right toes. Keep that weight just where it's at. Pick it up. Release it down. Pick it up. Release down. Keep your navel pulled into your spine. Avoid rounding or arching your spine. A nice flat back. Do so by engaging your abs and drawing your navel into your spine up to the crown of your head. You guys hear me say that all the time. It's very important. Focus here on your breathing. Flex your right toe like you're trying to stamp your sole of your foot up on the ceiling. Just like an autograph. Press it up. Release it down. Last 10 seconds right here. Then we're going to switch to the left side. Keep it going. Abs pull in. Moving here with control. All right, release that right knee down. Bring that weight over to the left knee. Come back to that tabletop. Wrists on your shoulders. Knees on your hips. Flex your left toe. Squeeze that weight. Press it up. Release it down. You can have it tucked, or you can have the top shoelace portion of your foot pressed in towards the floor. You can be on your wrist. If your wrists bother you, you can press into your finger pads, lifting your palms slightly off of the floor, or coming onto your forearms. Still working the base of that left glute. 20 more seconds. Squeeze that weight. Flex your foot. Stamp it up. Release it down. Release down. You got it. For 3, 2, and 1. Release that weight off to the side. Come back to your tabletop, the top fleshy part of your knees, or a high plank. Walk your wrists under your shoulders. We got tricep push-ups. Bend and press. So you're keeping those elbows tucked in close to your body as you bend the arms and press. Straighten the arms. Keep it going. You got it. Tabletop. Maybe walking your knees back, top fleshy part. Maybe coming into a high plank, bend and press. Do what you can today. 15 more seconds. You got it. Bend and press. Last 3, 2. All right, we've got mountain climbers. This time we're going to draw opposite knee to opposite elbow, so cross body. Tabletop, high plank. Those are your choices. Draw it up and diagonal. Keep it going. Just drawing that knee up to the diagonal. Opposite elbow. Maybe it taps. Maybe it just comes close. You can run it out if you're in that high plank. Little twist here. Deepening those oblique crunches. Yes, you can. Crunch and crunch. Opposite elbow. Opposite knee. You've got 3, 2. All right, place that weight in your left side. Starting to the left side this time. Draw that heel into your glute. Hold that weight, flex your left toes. Press it up, release it down. Press it up, release it down. So back is flat. No arching or rounding of your spine. On your wrist, maybe pressing your finger pads in, releasing some of that tension off of your palm, off of your wrist. You can also come down onto your forearms. Continue to kick that left foot up towards the ceiling. Keep that weight secure by keeping your left heel close in towards your glute. Pulling it right behind your left knee. Yes, you can. Press it up. You're firing up the base of that left glute. Last 3, 2, and 1. Set the left leg down. Quickly bring that weight to the right side. Flex your right foot, forearms or wrist. Here we go. Press it up, release it down. Press and release. Got it. Stay with it. Press it up, release it down. 20 seconds down. Going. That's it. You got 12 more seconds. Stay with it. Do what you can. Navel pull into your spine. Back is flat for 3, 2, and 1. All right. Set that weight down. We're back to those push-ups. We got diamond push-ups next. So draw your index fingers together. Elbows are going to come outwards, just like a diamond shape as you bend. Here we go. Maybe in a tabletop with your knees directly into your hips. Option to come back onto that top fleshy part of your knees. You can tuck your toes. Diamond push-up, bend and press. You got less than 30 seconds here. Last time doing these push-ups. Yes, you can. Stay with it. Elbows track outwards, making that diamond shape with your elbows as you bend. Lessening that shape as you straighten. You got 3, 2. All right, we've got mountain climbers. I want you to give me 2 mountain climbers on each leg, same knee, same elbow, and then 2 opposite. So, same knee, same elbow, 2 times each, opposite, 2 times each. You can run it or step it, your choice. Keep it going. You can also work from a tabletop position. Same exact options. Same knee, same elbow, 4 times. Opposite knee, opposite elbow, 4 times. Last time doing this. Do what you can. That's it, you got 7. That's 5. Last 2. All right, bring that weight to your right knee, just behind it. Seal that weight by drawing your heel into your glute, forearms or wrist. Flex your right foot, press it up, release it down. Right donkey kick. You've got it. Working the base of that right glute. Avoid opening up your right hip, so you want to keep your hips square. So if you're starting to do a little fire hydrant action, keep that knee in line. So you're just drawing it directly up, keeping that hip nice and square. 20 more seconds. Yes, you can. Stay with it. You've got this. Last 10. Power through all the way to the very end. That's 3, 2, And 1. Gently release your right knee. Quickly transition that weight over to the left side. Seal your left heel in towards your glutes. Flex your left foot. Here we go. Last 50 seconds of work right here. Right now, give it your all. Bring it up. Keep those hips square. The right toes can be tucked like so. You can also bring that top fleshy part of your right foot, that shoelace portion, on the floor. Got less than 20 seconds. Stay with it. Keep it going. You got 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. Release that left knee down. Set that weight off to the side. From here, draw your knees wide, toes touch, sink your hips back. Reach your fingertips long. Rest your forehead on the floor. Come to your breath. Inhales, deep exhales. Walk your hands over to the right side. Box out your right hand by your right knee and gently press into that right wrist. Bringing that left shoulder closer towards the floor, a little twist. Release your forehead back down on the floor. Keep the left hand where it's at. Find your right hand around towards your left hip. Feel that stretch all on the left side body. Reach your right hand long. Walk your hand back through center, over to the left side. From here, bring your left hand to the outside of your left knee. Press into that left hand and draw your right shoulder a little bit closer towards the floor. Gently lower your forehead back to the floor. Find your left hand around towards your right hip. Feel that stretch, this time all along the right side body. Reach your left arm back to the right. Walk your hands back through center. Reach your fingertips an inch or 2 further past the crown of your head, and then bring your palms to touch. Stay here, or draw your thumb towards the nape of your neck, maybe walking your elbows closer to the crown of your head, feeling that tricep stretch. Actively sinking your hips towards your heels, elbows towards the crown of your head. Release your palms back on. Rise up, find a tabletop. From here, tuck your toes, walk your hands to your knees, lift your hips, come into a forward fold. Just let your neck hang nice and loose. Bring your hands to your shins. Bring the crown of your head away from your toes. Come back to that forward fold, let it all go. You can have a soft bend in the knees, or legs can remain straight. You can grab opposite elbows and sway from side to side for a ragdoll. Let your neck hang nice and loose. Come back through center. Maybe shake your head yes. Maybe shake your head no. Release your arms down towards your toes. Roll up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. When you get to the top, roll your shoulders up and back. One more time, up and back. Roll your shoulders up and forward. One more time. Nice big inhale. Once more. Fantastic work. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you have a fantastic holiday. Have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you, Terry, Sharon, Shay, Anu. You too.